Welcome back, adventurers. My name is Eli, the Game Master. You're never too old to play pretend with your friends, and this is a good day to die. Last we left off, the group was still fighting Ragenar. They're in a room full of black blood. It took them to the Abyss. They came back from the Abyss. They fought Ragenar. Ragenar, turns out, had a fake key on him. However, Adriel, with his newfound buddy, Dinrook, showed up with the real key. Turned the door. Ragenar said none of that. The group came back from the Abyss. They began to fight Ragenar, who turned into his final form. A giant worm that nobody has succeeded a knowledge check on. And we will go ahead and pick it up from there. Last we left off, and to give you kind of an idea of what the battle map looks like, Ragenar is here. All here. This is all Ragenar. There's a blob. End of that. This is...
What?
You were building up to something, and I didn't want to interrupt it.
A call?
Okay. Just like, and then you were like, "What?" And then their newfound friend Daka showed up. Dr. Tone is no more, but Daka is a thought was born once again. The Phoenix of Alchemy. Not a bad name. Just
really not.
Just think on that.
Is it thought?
Dinrook is here. Ragenar Prime is here. Damon is here. Reato is here. Manzeric is here. And Perry is here. And we will go ahead and cue up a little battle music, baby.
Hell.
Big boy battle music for bashing black-blooded bastards.
I love how you stopped committing to it like halfway through.
You're like, oh, mine is there.
I needed everyone to know I had one. Big booty banging bimbos and bopping bongos. Laura's watching this and she's like, I love him and I don't know why.
It's okay, she's not.
Oh, phew, there for a minute I thought I was being supported by my girlfriend. Top of the initiative, Damon squared up to Ragenar, who he still had smite on, did a ton of dabblage to, and top of the initiative is Perry Parrington.
Very. The third? The third.
No country.
So I can roll a knowledge check on this guy?
If you'd like. I'm curious on what you rolled for.
Dungeoneering.
Mm-hmm.
29.
With a 29, you do know this thing. This is a neothylid. A slime-drenched length coiled upon itself and like a shuddering mountain. This huge worm's tentacled head rises like a snake. Dwelling only in the deepest reaches of the underworld, the immense neothilids once ruled empires in the depths, yet their numbers have been vastly reduced as other races have proven swifter to breed and adapt. Today, the neothilid is a legend, a subject of tales of horror among those few to have experienced the creature's wrath in person and live to tell about it. However, you may not ask any questions about the neothilid.
29. I wasn't gonna
You got more than
get it. Got more than I was expecting. Still room on the table. Okay. Can I fireball in such a way that my friends don't get injured?
What's the radius?
It's a 20-foot radius. If I
mean, like, you hit that back
target
corner.
the upper corner of the ceiling,
You said 20?
it's a 20-foot range.
I mean, with the size of it, if it exploded right there, yeah. Yeah, you could straight up hit that guy.
The reflex.
Okay.
Wait.
Why, you think I'll do it?
Spell resistance.
By the way, that little wooden box you got smells real good.
I know, right? 33.
That will pass.
Small to me. Silver.
And you need a reflex? Oh man, this thing is so reflexive.
20.
How does 16 strike you?
It strikes him.
Wow.
You get first-hand witness to that.
That's a lot of damage.
Dun 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 dun. 40 damage?
40.
40 damage?
Yes, sir.
He's dead, right?
Inside. You aim, deciding to vary out from your dragon's breath, which you have gotten a lot of mileage out of. A small orange bead appears on the tip of your finger as it fires across the room. It hits into the top corner. The Neothylid looks at it and then looks at you like, what are you aiming at? And then this massive explosion expands out and washes over in the Neothylid as it roars. Gosh. Woo! As it roars out, streams of fire appearing on its pale, wormy-like flesh.
Nice.
Do you take any of that?
I might move a little bit. Maybe down the way. Looks good right there.
Okay. You take a fly down the way to get a little closer, which seems like a great idea.
Great idea.
Yeah.
Trying to spread that pollen out a little bit. Choose.
I would like everyone. Okay. I would like everyone except Manzarek to make a will save.
You from the cone.
I'm sorry?
Remember.
Yes.
I know.
What kind of an effect is this?
Mind affecting?
It is a mind affecting effect, yes. So yeah, Rayada would be immune to that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, I got a nat 20 with it anyway, so.
Cool.
Like, fear.
It just says mind affecting effect.
Neat, okay.
Good thing I'm very
So nat 20 for Riado, parry.
susceptible.
He has a mind.
21, you fail.
Yeah.
Nah.
20, you pass.
Keep it with
And
me. Like a shield. From a distance.
From distance. 17.
failed.
26.
26 passes. And Dinrook, baby. Not even close.
No.
Hey, how many of those? Oh, wonderful.
Oh, the ooze fell, by the way.
Just still new.
And oozes be mind effective?
That's what I was looking at.
They're oozing so much.
Nope.
Everybody
The
within,
first trait they have is minds.
everybody within 10 feet of you gets a +4 morale bonus on Mirror Charm.
Is this a spell at will?
It is a special ability.
What a spell like? Is it SP?
Yes,
SU.
Yes, you.
That
I mean,
matters.
shut up.
Matters for this extra ability I got for touching the thing. That one thing. I've never used it.
Ragnar. You take 52 points of damage.
God, jeez, criminy.
And you
Oh
are
my god.
expelled 20 feet back and you are prone. And you passed? You did not pass? You take 52 points of damage. And you are knocked 20 feet back and you are prone.
I mean, I fell.
Yeah. Rayado passed. Rayado would take half damage and not be pushed. So that would be 26 points of damage. Yeah. Oh, he's not affected. I'm so sorry. And you rolled a nat 20. With your nat 20, you are neither hurt nor pushed because it tried to reach into your mind and affect your mental state of being, and when it got in there, it's just And it was like,
Blizzard.
Oh, that's what it was.
It's hamster dance on repeat.
salamander. Salamander. Salamander.
6, 7.
Oh gosh.
Stop that like you know what it is.
Have you seen the latest thing though? The parents are fighting back with
They're Halloween.
for Halloween costumes. Yeah.
You said you passed.
I did.
You take half damage,
He's
and you were
doing
not
it.
knocked back.
26, you said?
Yes. A concussive blast of mental energy shoots out around this thing. The air distorts with a shimmering purplish glow as it knocking all of you back.
Does that have to be able to see me, or is he just like an AoE?
It's an AoE. Yeah. All creatures within the area that can be mind affected.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah. He
I'm-
swallowed Rayado.
Nom 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 nom
Yeah, just ruins.
nom 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 nom.
Well, he's not dead.
Oh, that
yet.
means yeah, but he does take damage this turn.
It's constricting damage, isn't it?
Not just
It's
Poison?
acid to usually it's
18 points of dablage
Okay.
plus 8 points of acid. As you see its body begin to undulate as it's trying to force down its very pointy food. Up next, Adriel. Damon,
Stupid Damon.
do it to him
Do it, lady.
So.
with needle and a thread.
I'm going to rage.
Okay.
I have a headband that allows me to do that.
As a movement, as a swift, as a standard. One standard action. Two time.
Right, usually.
It's a standard action.
a standard action to cast.
It's a standard action to cast.
As per the spell range.
But it could be if it's where they're active.
Right.
I
But he looked it up beforehand, not to waste everybody's time.
Right.
Because that's what Amos does.
Well, if it's similar to like ring invisibility, that is also a standard action
Because you have to turn it.
As per the spell.
as per the spell.
As per the spell.
Can I do as my move action?
As per the pel. I'm sorry?
Can I rage as my move action?
That's a standard action.
No, move action's a move action.
action.
Standard action, standard action. So if you rage a standard action, you can't do it as a move action.
Okay.
And when you're up, you're up.
But when I get knocked down, I get up again.
They're gonna keep me down.
Well, he's trying real hard.
He's trying to roll hard.
Do you take any other actions?
And,
Isn't taking the first one.
Oh, I thought he raged.
I rage.
Oh, did you actually rage? I thought you were taking it back. Okay.
So the headband on your head glows, and you feel your body begin to swell as your muscles flex and tense, and your mind is filled with thoughts of murder. So many murderous thoughts. Menzeric.
I'm gonna annoy everyone in this room. The reason why I cast.
I promise it won't annoy me.
Yeah, well, it'll annoy them for sure. The reason that I cast liberating. You are not
Cloud
affected.
step?
Yeah, yeah.
No, that wasn't the spell, but it effectively does the same thing.
Air step?
I cast Thorny Entanglement, which covers a 40-foot radius area. And it's just
That's
gonna-
effectively everything.
Yeah, well, it's going to be centered in him.
Even so, I think
might
you're the only one that's outside of.
Yeah, so.
Might lose. Hit me!
I'm sorry.
We don't know you're there. No one
So,
but me knows you're there.
everybody needs.
Oh, I'm on the ground now.
How far did you fall all the way down, or just 10 feet?
I mean,
Because usually if
Fly
you get
check.
Max,
Yeah.
probably
I'm gonna let
did.
you know that
usually if you fail a
Ragnar's
fly check,
very,
you only
very,
fall 10 feet.
very,
Okay.
very bloody.
Oh, if I knew that, then I wouldn't cast this.
Do you know that?
Well, I'm gonna have to see him.
He's right in front of me.
I'm not in front of him. Sorry.
No, if you're like lying on the ground.
Oh, no,
I
I'm
mean, I know
lying on the
you're
ground.
prone, but like,
Very,
maybe
very,
heal
very
that
poor.
bloody to see how hurt.
Sure.
Does he need to roll higher than my hit points?
180.
Because he definitely did.
Oh, I don't guess this. We'll kill it.
You turn Rayato into a thorny bush.
No.
He already is. He's just inside the colon of the world.
Can you
He
enlarge
just
Rayato?
ate Rayato like a camel eats a prickly pear.
Ew.
But if you pick a raw paw, you better do it. We've made so many song references.
It's only been 5 minutes.
We need attention.
Don't take that prickly pear with the paw.
Maybe I'll
He's a
totally-
plant, right?
Who?
Right?
Rayato.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't see him. I don't have to see him for the spell. I cast plant growth.
I think any.
This effect causes normal vegetation within long range to become thick and overgrown.
For point of reference, most spells do require line of sight of the target.
Or for them not to be in full cover.
Or swallow.
He's about as full cover as it gets.
No, I do think he's part of this one, but I would like to point that Rayato is not part of vegetation. This is like
A terrain affecting spell.
Yes.
For,
I know plant growth.
for like
100 miles?
400 feet. Plus.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
it's like over 800.
it's just a short spell.
I know the spell. Like, it's meant to be like, I make this area very bushy.
But
I said what I said.
No, plant growth doesn't affect creatures with a plant type.
Yeah, I just saw that. I was going to cast on that. Let's do that.
oh no, release the hounds.
I literally have no good.
Throw some good berries at Ragnar.
I only have these bad berries.
Oh, I'll take one.
Hit it.
Well, let's go with Rayato first. He's inside the belly of the beast.
Quite literally.
And he's going to do all the attacks.
Okay.
The 23 hit inside the belly.
Yes.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll for damage.
8 points of damage. Does a 24 hit.
Yes.
5 points of damage. Does a 15 hit.
No.
Okay. Does a 30 hit.
Yeah. A couple times.
7 points of damage. And does a 20 hit.
Yes.
8 points of damage.
You see the creature after the fire hits it turns and looks at you, Perry. It blasts everyone back with that mental burst of energy. You see it open its mouth as if it was ready to roar, and then suddenly the petals flap shut, and you hear it go, and it just vomits Rayato up out of its gall, and Rayato hits the ground. How much did you do in that
Like
last hit?
Zazu, Lion King.
8 points of damage.
It was 5 points over what he needed to get out.
Nice.
As the creature just vomits Rayato up, Rayato hits the ground. His leafy feathers are just kind of clinging to his body, and he's like,
Do an acrobatics check to see if he's not prone.
Nala. It doesn't say once expelled they're prone.
Oh, nice. Okay.
How many more attacks does he have?
That's it.
But now he's outside where the hurt is.
I'm
I don't
curious.
have anything helpful prepared.
I don't have anything.
Does that do?
Yeah, I know. What do I do?
Are you or die?
Does that do damage to the creature as well?
It's probably a separate pool, maybe.
Well, I know to like. You
There
have
is a
to-
separate pool of HP.
But like you have to do like that much damage to get out. But I'm wondering if that damage also transfers over to you. Because I would argue if I'm sitting there cutting up your stomach so much that you vomit me up, you're also taking damage.
I mean, yeah.
One might argue.
That's a rough two tempo.
Hey Max, can you cast raised aid?
I mean, I don't even think it's.
That's what I'm like There's a lot of spells like that on Dr. Isaac Jones' body.
To answer your question, yes.
I'm trying to think.
Shoot ha!
Do you have a spell where you put down a lot of thorns or something?
Yeah.
It's about the only offensive spell that I have left.
I was being sarcastic. I know, shoot for me.
Can I?
Shoot you. Hey Amos, I'm dead because of that. So watch what you ask for.
You're not dead.
I'm gonna run over to.
I'm not done. Where's the difference?
That's not Ragenar.
You're 1 minute. Yeah.
Was testing you. It's 9.
The next turn we can start.
And that's magic.
Okay.
Moving me away?
Good luck. Daka.
Straight terrible.
As someone who
I'd argue that it is.
As someone who normally doesn't have natural attacks, can I do weapon attacks and normal attacks? Natural attacks?
I
don't
only
think
argue
so.
this, yes, because Max had a character that had the Fang ring where you get fangs, and he also was able to.
Yeah, but that
and do that.
that read in the magical description. But if it's like,
So, from looking at monsters that have weapons and natural attacks, it seems like that.
it also says this or slam.
Yeah, there are a lot of things. But like slam is like your whole body's going into it. Where it's like if it's a claw and so I'm thinking about Nalia. She has a sword and a claw, and she would hit it both at the same time.
So yeah, maybe that's what it sounds like.
Like if they're not in the same hand.
Yes,
Yeah, as long as they're not in the same hand.
as long as it's not in the same hand.
Because I
Foot.
Good. So if you have a whip attack, you can't use both claws.
okay. So it'd be a bite, 1 claw, and then because it'd be 2 whip attacks, or would just be 1?
For a full round action.
Yes.
Usually, like with a dragon, it's like 1 per phase.
Because of BAB, I have the 13.
Yes, I would also say that your attack damage with claws would be an offhand. 'Cause it's,
Because the path of Eugen, so it's not an offhand.
okay, right on. Get him.
So I'm just going to do the natural attacks
Okay.
because I'll have a higher chance to hit numbers. So, the better question is, do I get? Is this against its flat-footed?
Why?
I'm invisible. I'm being helpful. Not helpful, hopeful.
I'm being helpful.
It's not like sense. Is that just ranger?
That's what I'm hoping.
Other helpfully hopeful or hopefully hopeful.
It does not care if you're.
Okay.
Yeah, you appear to it the same as everything else around it because it does not have eyes.
Neat.
It's a graboid.
That's only a 22 to hit.
22 will not strike your opponent.
That's so much better. 34.
34 will strike your opponent.
What was it?
What?
9 points of damage.
Okay.
It's only a 24.
24 will not strike your opponent.
And then that is a 27.
You see Daka fly up to this creature and start just kind of pinging off of the top of its head as it kind of spins in place, completely surrounded by enemies, kind of snapping at you in the air as you're flying past.
And then
You don't see him do it. You see
Started-
him.
I was like, I think we do.
Hey guys, looks like that.
at the start of my turn, okay, I need to roll a spell resistance. I have an aura of fire about me.
Okay.
I need you. What would it be? I keep remembering.
Angry spling into a.
And dice jail.
Yeah, there you go.
I've there's already nice in there.
Yeah.
No.
Did
Well, it is the American judicial system.
Alright, so that was 8,
The prisons are over.
20, 26 spell resistance.
26 spell resistance meets.
yeah, lucky.
Um,
You need to take it out of jail.
I've rolled so low with that dice so many times it gets to stay there for a while.
Pretty accurate.
It will take 2d6 fire damage.
Okay.
Roll it.
I said 2d6. I'm so sorry.
You did, and then you looked at me like I was an idiot. Eli, you gonna roll that damage, buddy? Yes.
Because I rolled the 2d6, and in my head I told you 5.
Okay. I'm still not gonna react, though.
Because I was like, do I do fire or electricity? It does catch on fire.
How much damage per round?
That'd be 1d6.
It does not care. Yeah, it is still on fire. But everybody can see it. You see the illuminated fireworm as it's snapping at some invisible force flying through the air.
Do it.
Oh no.
Do it later.
no.
Don't feel like I can get up and be safe.
Did you take a standard action on your turn?
No, I sure.
I was gonna say, if you'd like, you could help him up.
Oh,
That way he
I
doesn't
wanted
have
to
to
do that.
use half his speed. Yeah.
That's what.
Okay.
I was hoping that I would get the chance to do that.
So, Ragnar, as you're just blown back from this kinetic blast, you hit the ground and you're like, oh, jeez. And suddenly you feel tiny little cold hands on your back as Manzarek gets underneath you and kind of like just a soldier with a flag, just kind of like pushes you up all the way as you're back up onto your feet. And then he, get him!
No.
Even though this creature killed your entire family?
I can't kill it if I die. I'm gonna back up some, try to figure a way to get back here.
Okay.
Not running away, but trying to stay alive at this point.
Dinrook uses half his speed to get up. He is then going to fly up to here. He takes his axe and he throws it. He throws it at the creature.
Hopefully not missing. and hitting the invisible.
Is it in the raven?
17 plus.
So guys, I tried. I love
Yeah, it's
it's
gonna be in
all
the
his
40s,
dice.
isn't it?
No,
Sitting on the board.
50.
Oh,
it is his most powerful attack.
Do it, Denrook. You hit him if you didn't roll a 1. Crazy dwarf bastard. Oh, anyway, couldn't hit me if you didn't roll a 1.
Jesus.
That is a number for sure. As the axe flies through the air, striking the creature outside of its attack range, Dinrook holds out his hand. The axe disappears and reappears in his hand. His boomerang's back to you, doesn't it? Doesn't it physically fly back to you? I think in the description it physically flies back to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. His magically reappears in his hand.
Neat.
Top of the Inish, Harry.
60 feet towards me, straight on. And I'm going to cast Fire Snake,
Ah,
and it's going to meander its way and occupy as many squares. It's 12 squares up to.
no resistance?
30?
Oh, 30 will overcome its spell resistance.
And then I need a reflex save.
And we'll see how reflux it is. 22? It literally can't dodge it. It literally is.
Like it's a giant stationary. Was it an arthropod? What do you?
I promise you it's not stationary.
Oh,
It's
He's
very
going to have
mobile.
the writhing mass.
I would much rather it be stationary.
Well, it may be. Cool. This creature roars out, kind of thrashing to get all of you away from it. You see this massive fiery snake appear, conjured from just the ether, as Perry holds out his hand, chanting, his hair flying back, flames wrapping around him. The fiery snake appears, its head opens up with the roar of a blazing flame. It finds the tail end of the worm, it engulfs it, and you see the fire snake begin to disappear as it rolls up the length of this massive worm. The worm opens its petal-like mouth, screeching into the air as the mouth of the snake comes up, clamps over it, and a horrible explosion shoots out, knocking everyone back.
I didn't attack with my ooze. Which, for record, the ooze isn't an ally of mine.
Now I have to find news.
He is standing beside it.
It is the CR3 ooze.
In the concussive blast, you're all blown back with ash and black blood splattering everywhere. Ragnar, you experience something very different than everyone else. The world around you goes very dark. You are illuminated, like looking at yourself, you can see yourself perfectly, but everything around you is just an endless dark void. When you step, you see puddles ripple out from your footsteps as if you're on the Lake of Holly yet again. But when you look up, you see Ragenar on the ground, and he is much smaller and much weaker than he was before. No muscle tone, no black sinuous tendons sticking out, just a cowering mass. It was all in good fun, Ragenar. It doesn't have to end like this, you know that.
You're right. It doesn't. But it's going to. You see, I am the Yellow King. You have never been to where I have. And I have survived it. I've survived you. I will end this reign now. And I'll lift my hammer and wait to see if he cowers or says
He extends his hand, and you see the flesh drip off in black sloshes of it. You see the bone fall away, and then when it hits the ground, it sinks into the mass. You see his face shift and drop as he melts away, leaving a worm no bigger than that. The worm writhes, and you feel a connection in your head, like this is part of you. Whether it's a good part of you or a bad part of you is up for you to decide, but with everything that has happened, what is here is a part of your psyche, a part of your consciousness, a part of who you are. Mechanically speaking, in this moment, you can kill Ragenar, and he will be gone forever. Or In his weakened state, and with how powerful you are, you can absorb Ragenar and mechanically return back to a Blood Rager.
Would I know that it wouldn't have the same effect as it did?
You would have total control. It would be as if you have overcome that demon that was in you. Whether he's completely gone forever remains to be seen, but you do know you have
If I
control.
have full control, then that's absolutely. I would pick it up, and I'm assuming they can't talk, right?
It's just, you feel it slide down your throat. It's bigger than you would expect it, like something that big to be able to be swallowed, but you feel it just go down. You feel it almost begging for you not to, as you feel that chilling sensation begin to roll through you, and the yellow sign on your hand begins to burn. It hurts in ways that you can't possibly explain. As you grab the yellow sign and drop to your knees, gritting your teeth and trying your best not to just cry in agony, you see the hem of a yellow robe step up to you, and then you look up and the pallid mask is looking down at you. Foster doesn't take kindly to those who betray him. Everyone sees Ragenar collapse to the ground.
Would I come out of rage?
Yes, you are unconscious.
Oh no.
Are you dead?
Oh no.
The yellow sign, if it would kill you, you drop to 0.
Yeah.
You drop to 0. I'm not playing favorites, you shut up.
Oh,
I
I'm
was gonna
sorry.
stay in rage mode until I knew I could survive if I came out of it. I had several more turns before that happens.
The yellow sign turns to ash, disappearing off of your skin, and then the sign of the coil reappears.
And I saw that before I would pass out.
No, I'm just saying it happened.
Oh.
You are just unconscious.
Worm gone?
The worm's gone. I go over to Isaac's body.
I would also approach.
You see there is no body. It is gone. Whether absorbed by the black blood or something to do with the new creature that has arrived. The gear, the person, is all completely gone.
Who are you?
Visible.
Oh, you're invisible. We don't see him. Oh,
No.
he's
Hey.
visible
He
person
can-
now.
no.
No,
That's what I was talking
I go
about.
over to where he was.
Where's Stark's body?
I look up at you. Where did you come from?
I immediately had to go. Save myself. Yeah. So you would, before I drop invisibility, you would see that like transform like. Mechanically speaking, I'm dropping the mutagen, I'm dropping the rage, I'm dropping the haste, all the buffs about me. So you would see someone that looks much more like Dr. Isaac, but just invisible. And then the last thing I would drop is the invisibility, so everyone else would just see what looks to be Dr. Isaac Tone. But the early version of Dr. Isaac Tone, the one that you met at the end, before all those transformations happened.
But his horns are still
The
sharp.
horns are now much sharper, much more pointed, almost as if they were purposely sharpened.
Still a tiefling.
Still a tiefling.
The wings?
The wings, instead of the broken, mangled mess that they were, are now full and they look capable of it.
So someone, to someone like Damon, is probably a completely different person.
Yes. This would, to someone like Damon, this is as close to a demon as you have ever seen Dr.
But knowledge.
But luckily, I have more smite.
I have to.
Is there any sort of knowledge roll for what he is?
It'd be knowledge of the planes. And you
That's a
don't.
nat 20.
That's deep.
Like lower my sword a little.
Always has been.
Lower my sword a little bit. Doc.
You're close.
Doc. They called me that.
You really hurt when you stabbed me through the chest.
I drop my sword and I run over and give you a big hug.
This is
I am so sorry. I was not in control.
I kind of like put a hand up.
Stiff arming.
I
I can't.
dropped my knees and not quite a genuflection, but a very subservient, penitent sort of.
You do realize that he is stronger than Dr. Tony is. Like 4 points strong.
It's two modifiers.
So like there's an actual like force behind it. When you get closer, Dr. Tone had all this scarification, and you realize that was from like as if he had been tortured. This guy doesn't. He has like some, but no more than like what you have as someone who has adventured.
How did you survive?
I didn't.
Who are you?
You know who I am. He has said my name. He was the first one to say it. Right. Impressive.
But no.
But yes.
We saw Doc die.
Yes, he did.
Well then,
Who are you?
then who are you?
Let's not spell it out.
Please.
D-A-K. I-Z-Z-A.
Hold on. There's a translation of that name. What did your name mean? There was a.
Well, I mean, he would only tell you if Damon would know.
If David forgot, that would hurt his soul.
No, I gotta find that.
Helping.
So,
You have to remind me.
Doc is a thought.
The Grand Torturer himself.
But you're not.
Ex-servant of the Lord of Pain and Suffering. That dastardly bat.
How did you get here? And
I teleported using the Black Blood. Is it dissipating now?
Yes. The room is drying up.
Neat.
The exalted carver of flesh.
And translation, yes.
So it means
Translation, not in literal terms.
so it means this. What did you say? Exalted carver of flesh.
The one and only.
But you're not Doc.
Yes. Doc was me, I am not. But sorry, Dr. Isaac Tones. He's so elegantly called himself.
I don't understand. Why are you here then if you're not Doc?
Well, to help you.
You'll forgive me, but it hardly seems within your purview to want to stop this.
To stop the Black Blood? Why would I not want to stop the very thing that was happening so many years ago?
What did happen?
And that is a long story that I don't want to talk about right here. Where did that man go with the key, by the way?
Adriel floats back into the room. He floats over to you. Here's the mango. By the way, he says, he asked where the man go.
So
I got
I
it.
would immediately start closing it.
You don't think you have a mango.
Yeah.
Give you a mango.
He handed me the key, not the window.
Wait a minute.
We don't know.
This is the key. You can't fool me.
It's a mango from a mangrove.
He says, sorry fam, sorry I ran out on you gentlemen. You seem like you had it all in hand. He says, by the way, this is my new friend. He points over at Dinrook. He says, I'm not your friend. He says, he gave me a piece of jewelry. He twirls on his fingertip and he says, I thought it'd come in handy. He says, took me several hours to find you, gentlemen, and know where you were. He says, as a matter of fact, the Emperor showed me where you is.
I can't believe you were able to get the key.
I know you're impressed, bruv. And he says, it's why I did.
Truly am. Where was it?
He looks at Denrook.
Kidding me?
I can't believe you got Denver to come here.
He says, well, I kind of told him to gravity the situation, and he agreed to it. He takes the key from Adriel, and Adriel's like, eh. He walks over to the door. He puts it in place, and he turns it. You feel this pulse of positive energy shoot out. And the door fills in that moment for anybody that uses magic, which is you, and you.
Yeah.
You feel that pulse of energy, and you feel the magical field given off from this is more powerful than anything you've ever felt before. It's almost staggering. But as soon as he draws the key from it, you feel it begin to fade, almost at an alarming rate. He pockets the key.
So just do that every day for the next forever.
It's pointless. This door is going one day or not. This door is going to fail.
Is there any way to tell how soon?
Other than me, I'm not magical. I can't tell you.
I give it a week. Month tops.
So it's pointless.
To start, what is it about the nature of it that can make it weaker?
They go. That's all there is to it.
They were old when I found them.
What do you think is going to happen? You killed this thing. You killed the worm. Congratulations. It's going to fail. It always does.
Unless we stop at its source.
It's true.
Well, good luck with that. He starts limping down the
I
stairs.
do think we need the key to make that.
He stops and he seems very hesitant. If you'd like to roll sense motive, you may.
Sense motives anymore?
Nope. He could care less about people's motives.
Oh no!
28.
So he is only a 17.
What'd you get?
28.
He pauses, and the reason the DC is so high is because this guy just seems grumpy all the time. It's like his default setting. With a 28, you recognize loss. You recognize, or at the very least, you empathize with this emotion that's pouring off of him. You know he doesn't care about the key. He's made that, or rather the importance of the key. He doesn't care about the door, he doesn't care about his own life, and he doesn't care about the world. He's made that very obvious. But the key holds some kind of meaning to him. And you can kind of tell that it has a sentimental value to him that he's not willing to give up, or he's unable to let go of.
Where's my... Oh, I'm out. I'm not actually.
What's this wee big cheese?
That's an option.
Right now,
No.
you are the world's most effective doorstop.
I'm not in front of the door, so I'm not even.
It's not the door. It's not us. It's not even Red the Black Blood. But you will hold on to that key, even at peril of your own life. Why?
They're off my own life. Your life doesn't have any meaning anymore. No one's does. The world will end, and everyone will die. We stopped it before, and somebody stopped it before then, and now you're gonna stop it now. The only thing is, you are less effective at it. And if it's not Black Blood, it's some evil deity or some cataclysmic event, the world's gonna die regardless. You just won't postpone it.
Entropy. is a universal concept. However, it can happen slowly, it can happen quickly. It'll definitely happen quickly if nobody does anything. But why do you hold on to that key so tightly?
Roll me diplomacy.
Also,
Did you get any bonuses?
That was your whole damn. Last thing I got of him. My best friend.
Lost him.
He's a man of faith. He's better off than we are. Adriel shifts in place and kind of steps back, and you get a feeling that Adriel might have used that to his advantage to get Dinrook here. So, even though you brought up a past friend, it wasn't the right past friend.
I look down for a moment, and then I look up, and I walk over, and I'll sit down on the ground next to him. Will you tell me about it? Your friend.
What you care?
As someone who's lost a great deal. This kind of pain shouldn't be bottled up. It needs to be shared. And it helped me to share it. I don't think you've had anybody to talk to or to deal with it. I don't think you wanted anyone to talk to deal with it. But if you'll let me offer myself, I'll listen. I won't judge. And I won't even ask for the key if you don't want to give it up.
You roll me a sense motive, Perry.
Okay. I also sent you a message.
Yes.
You 20 even.
With a 20 even, you can tell in this moment it's flipped. He wants to talk about it, but not to him. You can feel like it all has like bottled up to this moment, and it's like now a past friend means something, whether it's Galamandius or not. But a complete stranger, even one as kind as Damon, he pauses as if he has to think about it, and then you see his scowl return. There ain't nothing to talk about.
I'll shift. And take a seat next to him.
Just that. Why don't I leave you two to hash things out? I stand up and I walk.
You know what? I think this is a great opportunity for us to go into a different room.
I
It
have
says, let's talk about what you use to polish them horns.
I have 35 HP. I would love to go sit down somewhere.
Don't be.
cute.
Don't be. You'll have that. I'm at 28.
Come on, Ragnar.
You're so much lower percentage.
Pick you up, fireman, carry you out.
28.2%.
How you looking at there?
I'm fine. I'm gonna create a lot of mud on the ground, and it's gonna start healing everything. 1 point for the next 11 turn. Doesn't do a lot, but it's a thing.
I'll take it.
Pretty soothing.
In fact, it's called.
It's pretty soothing.
What happened? Ew. I imagine you do this in the room that you came down in. So, like through the
Yeah,
crystal
probably.
area, yeah, like in the elevator room. I don't understand.
Understand why we keep doing this.
You seen what happened. You know better than any of them what happens. What it leads to.
This group's different. They're stronger than we are.
Just because he's your son.
No. We spend our entire journey trying to seal this door shut. I'm in Aaron's head. He's not gonna seal it.
What are you talking about?
He has every intent to stop the source. Even knowing that his life
And you're gonna let him die. Just like Eristep let you die.
it's not letting him. He wants to make this choice. For the greater, for the, so that the world can continue on even despite us. Just have another chance, another glimmer of
You sound like Galamandius. You think he can do it? You really think he can?
I do. I really do.
Alright, fine.
He tosses you the key. Yeah. I was like, I hope he forgets.
He's like, oh my.
It's as if what you said, and when he says that you sound like Galamandius, it's in that moment that he's like, this isn't him. And then he gave it up.
Hey, you don't have to do this alone.
Do it at all.
Same life.
I was there. I did the whole thing. I fought next to you. I fought next to your husband, Galamandius, Alamon, and they all are gone. Yet everything was destroyed. Your husband's heart was taken, who he was. Galamandius vanished into ash. Alamon was driven mad. And I have to live the rest of my life like this. Watching my friends die and knowing that there is nothing for me after this life. Go through it alone. For what? For nothing? For a big nothing?
What would you want? What is the purpose of life? To get something out of it? To be there for them. Have friends.
I have a friend.
You still have. They're still with you.
I'll never get to see Galamandius again. He's gone.
But you don't see him. You don't see him in your daily life.
I see him every day.
It's how he is.
I need a drink.
He starts making his way down the stairs.
Are you coming or not?
Enjoy.
He walks out the door. He meets the rest of you. He just stops at the edge of the puddle.
They're like spotted.
I will say
Take a dip.
Cucumbers.
that Adriel has taken no damage, and he's just like,
It's a big bottle.
I'd imagine.
Yeah.
How big is it?
I mean, 5 feet per level.
Oh, the whole elevator is mud.
Just kick back, got cucumbers in my eyes. Know where I got them.
Ragnar wakes up.
This is not the grossest thing I've eaten today.
Gotta get the taste of it.
Hear it.
You okay?
Or will be.
Finally got him. Good job.
Very happy lost the coat. He is
The Justicars encourage collaborative effort. When someone's efforts by themselves isn't sufficient.
this much. How is that for you
Is that a good thing?
Say so, considering I'm the last of my tribe.
Can I roll something on that?
Sure.
See
just
how
thinking
he
that.
got.
That is a good question.
What are you wanting specifically to know?
He said he just stated that he got his powers back after Ragenar was killed.
Mm-hmm.
How?
And what did you get? Oh yeah.
Depends
I
on
have
what.
to tell you.
Spellcraft, Arcana, or just a sense book?
I will allow either knowledge arcana or knowledge the planes.
We'll do Arcana at a 30.
At a 30?
Yeah.
If he has his powers back, that could mean that he has restored what part of him was lost. That day in the hut, whenever Ragenar stepped out and took that from him.
Okay.
But that could come at a price.
Right.
That might suggest Ragenar is not fully dead, but you're not sure. Either he was dead and he gained the powers from him, which seems to be a thing that can happen, but
We don't know.
you might be just a touch worried.
Does Denrock care if I am still heirloom or whatever?
Oh, he doesn't care.
Only one.
Yeah, you do that.
I don't seem to be reading my
Alamon's like,
and no matter how much you list, I'm like, I promise you, as you will understand words.
you're right.
You've seen pictures in here? Yeah, right there.
That's
Are there pictures in this book? Is a dangerous question to ask, given my profession.
a Good Burger reference, where he's like, oh, ooh. Yeah, I recognize some of these words.
The first one or second?
Duh. Welcome to Good Burger. Anyway. You know the is the most commonly used word in the English language? And E is the most commonly used letter? And your mom's the most commonly used... Never mind.
Yo, she's a nice lady.
She is
Gents, let's take this to Denrock's place.
He steps on the elevator walking up to the throne. Alamon goes, or not Alamon, Adriel goes, I got you, dog. The elevator picks up. It begins to rise. Mud just dripping off the edges of it as it goes up. It makes like a... and comes up to the top with a wet... as it...
Literally the only way we have to heal right now.
You get into the crystal throne room, and it is lousy with iron guard. You see dwarves lining the wall, all with shields out, and you see wizards, sorcerers, and all spellcasters ready to cast anything that has fire to do with it. You see the Imperial Majesty step forward as she looks down. As they look down at all of you.
Usually I did a scalpel. Now with just one of my claws, I prick the skin.
They tilt their head, examining you. They look over all of you.
Feels healing really great.
There's plenty of blood coming off me.
Need some more of those cookies, King? Where are you
I
at?
can't argue that mine might be brown. But
Oh.
He's more mud than blood.
He's a mud blood.
overboard, if you will.
I won't.
I won't. I shan't. I don't. So after some explaining, we'll say, you kind of just go over everything that has happened. A long series of tests, not just the blood, but remove curse, and even an examination of the chamber below to make sure that the door is shut takes place. Also, Dinrook and Adriel, Dinrook unsurprisingly, and Adriel are all free of the black blood. And so you see Adriel prick his finger, and I assume all of you are just like,
Right.
I always knew, never
Never
suspected. Oh, I was almost freaking.
what?
You're probably some experience.
Oh, this is from earlier.
I would say if you would all like, you can rest here at the Kingdom of Monhel, in the castle, in the royal suite, with all of the food and healings that you'd like. And if you'd like to take this time to level up, you may.
Let's do that.
Yes.
We need a break.
But my question would be, the axe, was it still down there?
All of the gear that he took, you now have.
Okay.
But it is now just a vicious axe, dealing 1d6 to you and 2d6 with the strike, instead of just the 1d6.
That Damon is overjoyed to finally sleep in a bit of luxury.
Oh. My eyes are new.
You're not done.
I'm not convinced.
I
You
was
know,
like,
it means you have to make a new plaque.
Right as I was just about to knock.
I want you to know. The last session before he died, you said, and I quote, "At least you're not an effective healer." Something along those lines.
That was
You said
total
you're
joke.
not effective. You'll be an more effective healer, and then I die.
Just saying the word dying just makes it sound so offensive.
I know
There's
it's
a lot of aid in that.
I know it's a little early into the game night, but if you'd like to pause for healing and leveling up, we can go ahead and do that.
Actually, well,
Oh wow!
yeah. Well, to be fair, I did die.
You went into your second.
You're right.
His second phase. Yeah, and then unfortunately there's not a third one. Keep that in mind. So, we're going to pause for healing and leveling up. We'll be back after these messages. See ya. Nature burn killers.
Natural born.
That is true.
I've
Yeah.
never seen the movie, but I don't know.
That they do care about each other. They're very toxic. Are we on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What friggin'?
So toxic. You said that.
Said it. He was very toxic.
Oh, it's so lewd.
What?
Welcome back. We have leveled up and healed and goofed off. Anyway, you all are in this kind of wide shared area. It's more of like a medical bay than like an actual relaxation kind of thing. But it is very, very comfortable. You are very, very clean. You have eaten and you have rested. It is coming up on the dawn of the next day, and the door opens. A couple of dwarven clerics step into the room. Stepping off to the side, they're immediately followed by two members of the Iron Guard that step to the side. As you see King Auroras step into the room. Hey, gentlemen, welcome. Oh, welcome. Good morning, he says as he walks over to you. He says, did you sleep well? I'm sure you did. He says, by the way, my partner says that you have saved the kingdom. Is this true?
Why, yes, for now.
That is wonderful. That makes you heroes. How true. I'm sorry for now. Great. Now matters. Why'd you say it like that?
I mean, it's only a matter of time before the next big thing comes through, right?
Sure, as is the nature of the world, but
Right,
Monhell
yeah.
has been here for centuries, and it will continue to be so. But my partner requests, excuse me. Wow, you look different. A audience with you, gentlemen, to discuss further standings with the army of General Flelmore,
Yes.
and what that means.
We are at their service immediate.
Excellent, excellent. If you will follow me, please, you put on your pants and get off your phone. Let's go.
What does this phone use me?
His pants on. Why do you not have your pants on?
That's how you know he's raging.
Oh no!
The secret is I'm always mad.
Should get that checked out.
If your rage lasts for more than 4 hours, we'll see it, Claire.
It's just bottled rage.
Oh!
It's micro doses of rage in a tonic.
Sometimes it seeps out. I just can't help it.
When you said bottle rage, I was like, does he donate?
The local rage maker.
It's actually not a bad.
People
like,
go into
To get enraged-nated?
How do you think I make coin?
It's very popular in the Laverian Mountain Ranges for unknown reasons.
It's an epidemic on schools.
Good night, folks.
Cancel.
Ooh.
Started innocent enough.
But not a bad band name, Rage.
Bottle four.
Can't be any worse than Stone Temple Pilots.
Oh god.
Maybe that could be a secret.
Oh, well, yeah.
Anyways, yes. Whatever's
You are still very much guarded. The Iron Guard is escorting you in like a line, 2 for each of you, as you're walking down the hallway with this heavy as they walk. They're not built for stealth. You can tell. Really. As they walk you back into the crystal throne room, he steps in. He says, "Dear, I have brought them," he says, "for you as you requested." They say, "Thank you, my love." As they stand up on their throne, towering even, without the pedestal, but more so on top of it. As they look down at all of you and say, "I can't thank you enough for what you've done here for my kingdom and my people. I was unaware of how dire the situation was, and I should have been more careful of the stranger that came into my kingdom."
Now we are very lucky that it was contained. Found something to latch on to. Someone to latch on to.
Yes. I was made very aware of this door so many centuries ago, and we have done all in our power to maintain it, to contain it beneath Monhell in its most secretive and isolated chambers. And we will continue to do so, but it is my understanding that the magics of this door are fading. Is that correct? I see. But Master Flailmore, Dinrook, has informed me that you have a plan. Is this true?
Yes. Right now we're still collecting information about the manner of constructing keys themselves. Once we solve that particular mystery, we'll have a handle on how to shut those.
Oh. Yes.
Right.
Collecting.
Yes.
Right.
I totally don't know everything you need to know. Know exactly where the door's going, where this person is.
Speak up, sir. We need your information.
Yes, do.
What is it you need to know?
How do we close the doors permanently?
You don't.
How do we go beyond doors to stop this happening?
You go into any door.
And
Do we open all of them? We can walk in.
So imagine if there's a giant stage. Someone has put several different portals at the bottom of this giant vast ocean. And if you open the door at the bottom of the ocean pours through the door. The door beneath Monhell is one of these doors.
so you mean there's a sort of pressure pushing against them?
Yeah, in a way, yes. Opening the door of Monhill will only allow the black blood to rush through.
But under the tree.
One under the tree goes into a cave system of sorts. If we're using this ocean analogy. In that cave system, I happen to have a certain setup, a forward base of operations. That is all I am willing to discuss currently.
Are you saying that the doors themselves are not a solution to ending the black blood threat?
By the gods, no. There's a door within the door.
It's big pizza.
I feel like Dr. Tone told you this. By the way, I have all of his orders.
So I want those back.
And
We're still working on it.
May I ask what you plan to do about the armies that are marching on Ambrose?
We've been able to get Monville's army back.
That's what I'm asking.
They are sitting there. So if we don't go to
Let's hurry then.
We have attempted to speak with General Flelmore, but we were unable to.
Since he's supposed to be doing this.
he wasn't waiting for us, which ways were you attempting?
Message spell, but he hasn't responded.
He gets over there.
Yes.
There is another matter. Personal note. My adoptive daughter is currently being tortured and mangled and maimed by giants in the Laverian mountain ranges. Specifically, giants that bear the symbol of the coil. So if you guys want to go deal with that, I will go deal with those guys.
I'll assist you.
If we are splitting up, will you need transportation?
Yes, that would be nice. I'd rather not fly all the way to the Laverian mountain ranges.
I would love to be able to fly all the way there.
One of us needs to go with them. This needs to go. Yeah, worth it. I feel your army is probably more present.
Like some company to carry.
Yeah.
He can get anything. We can meet up and teleport us to you.
If I know exactly where
Where are you going?
This is about where that portal was that opened up from your swamp. Yeah, near the caravan.
Is
For-
that what
for
the
reference.
mountain range is?
Just because I'm slightly forgetting where Neil showed me on the map.
The Lotharia mountain range is farther north, but technically it is by the unhewn forest, in the edge of the unhewn forest at the base of the Lotharia mountain range. Specifically, he just went
That's
there.
But he showed me in a crystal ball exactly where she was.
He showed you an image of the area, so you have seen it.
Would I be able to, if I had a map, I would say it's about here.
In a way, but there would still be, the percentile would be more difficult.
Correct.
However, you do know a guy.
A bit.
So we need to figure out what we're doing with neighbors. Do we let them march on? We'll try to.
no.
We
pull them
also
back.
know
We
they
gotta
have.
use the infection chance.
We have them. I do not feel like it will take us a week. I do, simply would. I do not.
It would take a week for all of the armies to go there. It'll take about 3 days for these guys to come up.
It will take less than 3 days for us to deal with this giant threat. Me and Doris get back up and started and let's get back to track Flammable.
Right. And is there any black classes also?
You know, there's a door there.
And the key.
The key was heading that way.
Yeah.
We don't know
You
that.
have no idea what the
No
egg
idea.
is. You're eggless. Exactly.
And
Takes. So can we perhaps convince Belmont's army to rest of the army is done hold off? Does he have that kind of
remembering
thing?
what I remember of diplomacy
That
was
is
not
not a
infinite.
Right, right. But in a war council
You're
of all the
talking.
nations.
You're talking about Haldren and Saphira. They won't listen to us. We may be able to counsel with them, but we can't stop their march on Ambrose. Not completely.
Could General Fillmore at least be able to summon the council? If he's right.
Perhaps. Or I can.
Maybe
course. If it is to stop this infection from spreading, because the last thing we need are armies marching directly into the field.
Exactly. I think the best course of action is for those said armies to fortify their home areas. Be on the lookout in some sort of state where they're inspecting travelers.
Are you aware of where the armies are?
Yes.
You do know that Haldren has marched into Ambrosian territory, correct? And so has Alferium. They are already within the borders. And everything that we've heard is that Cabrin is setting up a blockade or a wall to stop them. But they are only a city-state. They are not capable of pushing back entire kingdoms worth of armies.
Do you think there's too much momentum to stop them before we rush?
I'm not sure. I can call a meeting. I can call a meeting even with the kings, the king of Haldren and the queen of Selphirium, if need be, and discuss it with them personally. I believe this would take priority, and I will be leaving my mountain for the first time in over a century to do so.
And an act like that could prove just how monumental and important this is.
I still feel like the issue would be who Lomar has at his sides. In his ear
Right.
to do this.
And if they're not responding to a message, then that could be a problem.
I mean, the builder, who no one's in contact with the Black Knight who mysteriously appeared. Speaking of which, a thought appeared before mine eyes. And Dr. Tone was too much of a nice guy to bring it up to you. Nicer than I am. When did Timorous leave you?
I don't think now is appropriate time to discuss that.
Oh, you confused me for someone who cares about appropriate timelines. God. I'm just saying. Suddenly a Black Knight appears, about size shape build, next to General Flowmore.
That's a wild accusation.
You know who she's dealing with.
If we need to lure, we need to lure the Builder Raven away.
And if Craig Flowmore is being distracted, being pulled away such that his armies are continuing to march, that sounds like interference from a certain someone who wants the Black Blood purposes to be driven forward. I didn't say Tamris would. Someone who is a slave to another master who would want that to happen.
Even though they're working for him.
You know
Right,
she
so-
is.
It's a plan of action.
I know she's made a deal. I don't know what manner of deal. It was something to bring Adriel back in discussion.
And who exactly do we think Tamris is? Gabriel asks.
I'm sorry.
You
No.
you think Tamris is somebody else?
The Black Knight that was with Craig.
Why do you think that?
Just the theory.
Who's she working with? You said a slave?
Slave master. Contract demon. Whose name I refuse to say.
Bro, when did this happen?
It's a long story.
And you were going
About
to tell
this-
me, and it's my fault?
Yeah?
Anyone can be blamed.
What?
Eh.
I agree, it's his fault. Why is it your fault?
He bit you in
killed
half when you were possessed by the Black Blood.
And you were brought back to life by it.
Oh yeah, you were split in half.
You guys are the pinnacle.
No,
of-
yeah.
Anyone that's going to take the blame is me.
No.
I have a question. I have
Yeah.
so many questions. The frog cut me in half?
He was a dinosaur at the time.
He like ate you.
Oh,
That's the dinosaur. That's the frog.
he's seen me
Yeah,
change
he
into
had,
wild
he had,
stuff.
You think I You think this is out of character for him?
I mean, he's literally seen me turn into a massive fire elemental, like, and I tried to hit him.
You could say that to him.
You've literally seen me turn into a giant fire elemental, and I tried to hit you.
Interruption, not a dinosaur.
You've seen me turn into many things.
Okay.
Rabbit, frog, rabbit, dinosaur.
Rabbit.
Just
Frog.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
yeah.
I don't know why I went to rabbit and frog.
Goose.
Oh,
Chupacabra.
as
Keep
a
going.
As a griffin
A what?
turns into a rabbit, turns into a frog.
You can turn into cryptids.
Today I can. Only for the humor.
It's so funny.
It's awesome.
Well, this is exciting.
So, plan of action.
We saw Dim. She didn't say nothing to me.
She could be bound not to.
Well, then I need to talk to her. If this is the case, I gotta go with you to Flelmore.
The other
More or less.
thing pointing towards this theory being true is the amount of hatred the Black Knight had towards you specifically.
I don't think they liked anyone.
They didn't try to attack anyone else.
Didn't track me.
They really wanted to, and then Craig told them not to.
You were jumping at shadows.
Yeah,
And
usually
I
the
think-
shadows attack me.
I think death has affected your head.
So,
I never died.
let's get a meeting with the kings.
Depending on what angle you want to look at that from. that's either very true or very untrue.
Set up a royal council.
I'll do my best.
We will address Flailmore immediately as a group, all of us. And then from there, we can decide how to split.
From there, I will be going.
Sure.
What you guys do is
That's fine.
okay. Well, that's- Okay.
I mean, to be fair, I don't know you.
You're fine with me.
Thanks, bud.
Alright, so let's go find the.
Is there anything you gonna come with us?
Majesty, is there anything else you feel we should know before we head out?
Considering what you've been capable of with 2 of the doors, trust you. It seems that I am helping you rather than you helping me this time. So it's whatever you need of me. One more? It's like, how am I supposed to know? Oh, yeah.
Hey, Mr. Universe?
Mr. Schizophrenia?
Whoa! He put those away. Wait.
Before I
That is rated E. For everybody. You're gonna hit
Okay, Shane.
These hands are rated E because they're for everybody.
Oh my.
Okay.
21.
So I can see that I'm scrying on him with a greater scry.
He's in the tub.
Man, some describing something wrong with you.
It's like
I mean, it's not short.
I'm not. I mean,
Oh, no, this is one thing of action.
Oh,
Is this a higher level spell?
I am also getting detect chaos, detect evil, detect good, detect law, detect magic, read magic, and message and tongues through this spell.
Oh,
So I'm going to personally send him a message.
so
I'm very
Please, sir, don't march on Umbros. I'm begging you.
Tell me where you're at, son of a bitch.
it all
25k.
every single time.
25 characters, that's what you
You see him at the helm of a ship. You see him standing and looking down the river, and you see, you can see the area around him, or just him?
I can observe the creature at a distance. Yeah, this is
He's going to be subject. Subject maybe essential power speech.
Okay. So you see him standing at the helm of a ship. You can hear the water lapping against the hull, and you can even hear the furling of the sails. Beside him on either side is the Black Knight and the Builder Raven. It seems like he did not keep his word as he is sailing.
Okay, any perception check on
Oh, he's just
Is he evil?
eat up.
him? Yeah, am I getting a detect evil or any of those things off of him?
No, he is not evil.
Detect chaos, detect good, detect wrong.
Mm.
So basically, he knows his exact alignment.
Yeah.
21
That sucks. He's not going to hear that.
with perception.
He has to roll a 25 perception to hear the whispers.
You think the fighter, or I'm sorry, the Viking has perceptions?
It's not my call. That's what the spell says. I was hoping to tell him something.
Hmm.
Uh-oh.
Okay, no, I really have this information.
But what
He
is
did
he?
not.
Is he evil?
You know relatively where he's at.
What is his alignment?
His alignment?
Yeah.
Chaotic neutral.
Is there evil, chaos, good, law, magic, all those things within 10 feet of him?
Oh yeah.
Perception check? Because I'm still talking. I don't know how that works. Let me check
I'm
this
just
really
talking.
quickly.
Just the subject or all those around them?
Hey, Max.
Those nearby can hear messages.
Wonderful.
Max.
Talking.
Oh, he gets to hear regardless.
I was about to
Others
say,
around him get the perception.
the message just works on him.
There's a 46.
Yeah, they,
What?
You think the Builder Raven doesn't have perception?
The Builder Raven is perception, as far as I can tell.
Hang on, I gotta roll for the Black Knight.
Tamarisk here.
Dun, dun, dun.
Interesting.
So close.
Getting there.
That's one way to feed the crow.
If only it were on camera.
11.
Well,
One of these are more perceptive than the other.
What?
I'm going to say you did not keep your word. This is what it's
It doesn't say he can whisper back. I'm getting message sending and long whisper. One of them says he can. Like, well, you can also hear the area around him, so I guess you'd be just like.
I don't think so.
You just.
They're a creature that receives them can whisper or reply to them.
And it's just as long as you maintain concentration on this, you can just sit there and like.
Yeah, this is gonna last a while. As far as I assume the scrying would be different.
So you see Flelmore stop, and he looks up with this kind of shocked and worried expression on his face. He immediately starts looking around in the immediate vicinity.
So it says that we keep this up for hours per level.
Mm-hmm.
I assume I can just copy that. Like the spell message is super short. I could get this whole freaking conversation.
Set it
with
on
him.
repeat.
Just be like, hey, What are you doing?
You're texting back and forth.
Oh yeah, I'm like, "Hey, this guy, the schmo is on the water. He's leaving. He didn't do what he said he was gonna do.
Of course he did.
This man has no honor.
No, Anna. It's probably a good thing.
Stove will burn to the ground, bro.
That's still not.
Stove will burn to the ground.
Oh, that's a question.
Because if he left without, if he left before we said
Oh, he could just leave before he said, hey,
Yeah.
without burning stuff into the ground, hopefully.
I mean,
Is it in his wheelhouse? I'm sure.
Stova is 95% of my wills.
to be fair, we did watch a Metro Waffle or get given away. I also wanted to know 100 gens.
Oh.
Max has stumbled upon the next potluck.
Uh-huh.
Screw you, Doctor. If your daughter can wait, this is more important.
I mean, just for a minute or an hour.
You see him look up. He looks around. You see this look of guilt kind of enter his face. I can't. Then the Vilder Raven puts his hand on his chest, steps up, and looks directly into the scrying orb.
This is not with you, Elder Raven.
He undoes his cape.
Fight Scry.
Brigand. Maybe.
I will slap him.
Through the phone?
I will turn into a Elder Raven myself and just.
The Vilder Raven steps into your line of sight. He holds out his hand. The vision starts to blur and shake. He closes his fist, and it disappears.
I have not prepared.
He had to roll a 15 for that, and he did.
Ooh.
You know what I'm gonna say.
Oh boy.
Should I do it on the Elder Raven? No, let's hold off.
I was about to say on the Vilder Raven.
I'd be like,
Are you
hey,
sure?
Hey,
Craig is scary. The Vilder Raven's a whole
I would
different
rather
thing.
talk to Craig than this guy.
What about one of his crew that's just in there?
I don't know any of them, so they get higher slaves.
Right.
I mean, not that their will is probably Elder
Yeah, they're also just schmoes.
Oh, come on. You've got backstories and names for all of them.
Yeah, I do.
This is your god. I need you to turn this ship around.
Craig? God's talking.
The voices are back.
Time for my medicine.
It's you doing it. That's not that.
No, Mom, no. Your voice is higher than usual.
Yeah. Well, good news and bad news. Actually, there's no good news. Elder Raven's still in that situation.
Let's go stop them.
Well, you know where they'll land. Rather, I know where they'll land. So, you have time if you'd like, or you can meet them and head them off.
I guess if we die, we'll try to get your daughter back. That's all for not anyways.
Depending on if Ambrose has set up a barricade, which I doubt they had, the river flows directly into Ambrose. However, my men are less than equipped at naval combat. They'll probably land outside of outside of the Ambrosian Kingdom's territory. That would be the Red Landing.
Oh, 87.
I guess it goes without saying. Watch your back. 'Cause we never know who's on our side and who's not at this point.
I've learned that lesson the hard way.
It's best case scenario. Get a hold of the other armies and at least put them in a standby position.
We'll speak to the royalty and I'll have a message sent out.
So we'll be able to see.
Does not seem so.
I mean, it seems to me that if we's having trouble talking to Craig, there might be somebody that can.
Who?
His brother? His brother? Excuse me.
Like
They weren't exactly on speaking terms.
No, but it would get his attention. Just a suggestion.
I don't know. Chris would. Didn't Roy feel?
His sister would be more willing to speak to him, wouldn't she? You did save her daughter.
Oh, he saved us. Things are
we do know,
We got all kinds of options.
but even just do it. Fly. Disable the ship. Slow them down.
I'd rather not kill any of them.
Right.
If possible.
Disable the ship.
So we're really excited to say sinking it.
Just think we can disable the rudder, destroy the sails, keep them afloat where they are.
We did that.
Just that's one off. We start this conversation. What do we do? I know what you're doing.
Yep.
What do we do? David.
How many people do you need?
No, that wasn't the number. That was
From how long do you estimate it would take him, Craig, to reach his destination?
2 days.
Say go rescue your daughter.
And you know where?
I know close enough that it would take us a day to get there and take care of the situation and then get to Craig.
Oh, it takes a whole day.
I didn't say that necessarily.
You said it would take us a day to get there. You know close enough to where we can get there, like in, I don't know, 6 seconds.
I don't know about that.
Can you point it out on a map?
Is there a map nearby?
Of course.
I point to the exact spot. From the outside.
Do my trap sense go?
The map is not trapped.
Okay, great.
Let's trap his map.
All right, we'll be back.
I would describe to you the rock that you described. Like in the vision, I saw the rock with the throne-like shape on it.
Mhm.
I don't know if that helps at all. I don't know. Maybe can you roll knowledge geography?
I rolled knowledge geography to assist me.
Because I feel like that would be a defined enough feature.
But
I'm trying to think how you could deduce. Because yeah, it wouldn't tell you anything more than what he already knows. Like if he didn't know anything, that would narrow it down. But he had somebody point at a map and be like, right there. So,
Okay. And
but with a group that could fly,
I would roll fly.
yeah, I mean, like you could cover a lot of area really fast.
Literally the only one that could fly.
You also have movement speed, base land.
yes, all right, the other round. Kevin?
Hey, if you need me. Don't know how much help I be, but I could be in the area. You never know when he's sneaking.
That's right. gather everybody around. I quick my heels. And we teleport.
Why is it wet?
There's still some mud.
It's actual boots.
You also haven't seen the area that you're going to. You have a very vague idea, so I need that.
Roll it.
I roll geography. I've seen pictures.
I give
I
him
got
a vague.
I got a C in that class.
Don't argue with the DM
Steve.
before your roll
Right.
becomes invalid.
No, you're right. I just don't know.
You're in the fire plane. This isn't remote.
83.
Oh, boy.
Is that right on top of it, or is that
Oh,
the opposite direction?
No. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
Higher is
Higher's better.
Higher's bad.
Higher's better.
No.
This isn't ribs.
On target, 1 to 76. Off target, 77 to 88.
Okay, we're good. We're
Similar area,
good. We're
89 to 96.
adjacent. Your
So
finger's
the
really
day-
big, so where you pressed on the map,
Having
it's
a
just
sharp
big.
nail.
It's a big area.
He's a big boy.
It went through and like your
Oh.
finger touched it.
Disrupted.
So in this
So many wheels.
was important. We won't talk about how it was made.
That map was imported.
It was from the Nine Hills.
Whoa. What am I looking at? Whoa.
Curves on that thing. Man.
It cost at least one soul.
What the? Where the?
One soul coin.
Maybe two.
a what coin?
Soul coin.
I thought you said something else.
What'd you think he said, Shane?
A one soul?
That's hilarious.
It's better than a twice soul.
It sounds like a darkest use.
A one slur?
Yep.
From the
Actually.
Lorax?
Yep.
Never seen
I watched it literally the other day.
Exactly.
It's because I'm orange in it. Yes,
Yes.
it is.
It's
Nothing with your height.
Height
Doesn't.
height.
is height.
Yep.
It's nothing to do with the height.
Where's the
Give me a second.
Hey, where's
I
Menzer?
didn't mean to offend you greatly, sir. I'm sorry.
Where's the vagabond? Adderall? Adriel?
Everything
Did you
you
take
say
yours today?
pisses me off. What are we doing? Oh yeah. So
Trailer spontaneously combusting.
a very loud as you all just displace the air. I'm just kidding. And you appear on a what seems to be wagon trail. The trees here are the forest is very dense and very old. And suddenly, Manzarek, as you like kind of look around, you feel very at peace in this area. You're like, oh, this feels right. This is like home. Except it's a deciduous forest instead of a more of a carnivorous. It's a carnivorous forest instead of
Carnivorous.
carnivorous forest. Instead, we fought those. You fought carnivorous plants. Did you fight it or did you make friends with
We
it?
made
You make friends with it.
and then
Yeah, we
Stop
skip
screwing.
that.
Yeah, quit that. Quit screwing. Stop making friends with plants.
My work here is done.
We made friends with it, jumped through the window, and wanted on the outside of the house.
You're like, wait a minute.
I still think we fought it.
We did.
You didn't have to, but we
We,
did.
We
we,
wanted to.
we made friends with it and realized that we couldn't go on without.
They wouldn't let us just go
Yeah.
on, so then we just like, die.
Really quick.
Can I roll
Still
survival to see which way the wagon wheels went last?
You can roll a survival to see which way the wagon went last.
Ooh. Oh,
25.
yes, sir.
You find wagon wheels, horse tracks, a lot of other footprints, including cat footprints.
Nice.
But they are old. It hasn't really rained recently, so the tracks haven't been washed away or anything, but you can tell they are old. You find worn out areas and divots and things like that in the ground, but they were heading north from everything that you can tell.
Is there any more information that can be gathered from 32?
With the 32, as you kind of look over it, they are walking in such a way that it looks like they're being cautious. You can see some of the steps are sideways for a moment, some have turned and pivoted, and you can tell it looks like they were on the lookout. They're not running, they're not rushed, but as if they've sensed or heard something.
What do we gather? How long it's been?
About a week.
That's much more.
Babes jumped on
This
you. I got you, fam!
They went this way. Now
Oh.
start booking it.
I don't like it out here. You know, all the monsters live outside.
Keep your eyes open.
Not all of them.
Oh, that's ominous, bro. You want to talk about it?
No, I'm gonna fly up and do a scout.
Okay, I love you.
I would also,
I start running.
not to follow suit, but to totally follow suit.
I'm going to cast read weather on a weather forecast for the next 48 hours.
Damn,
Oh, we were that far off?
Rheumatism. It's gonna rain. It's raining sideways.
Hey, Ollie.
Anything we can get for you, Ollie? Soup. Okay, junkie.
That's the way to cook
So yeah, I take to the wing and Harry just.
Dope. As you and Perry follow soon after, the weather in the next 48 hours is getting cooler as summer is coming to an end. It is not going to rain though. Shouldn't, unless altered in some way.
It doesn't take into account.
Yeah. But yeah, it seems relatively clear, slightly cloudy, colder at night.
Then watch east.
Beginning of this year, man, was really cold. And then it got nice, like super nice. Then it got hot, like really hot. Then it got nice again. Then it got cold again. Seems like next year's gonna be the same crazy pattern.
Man.
Do you know he was the first person to host Saturday Night Live?
That doesn't surprise me. I didn't know that, but that doesn't surprise me.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
He looks so different in his early stuff.
Oh, yeah.
He's so well cut and put together. And then like you see him in that infamous comedy stand-up with the 7 dirty words.
Yeah.
And he looks like a younger hippie version of himself.
Yeah.
It's so bizarre.
I read somewhere that he changed his act after Rick Moranis kind of parodied him.
Yeah.
And he realized that he didn't like what his act was, and so he changed it specifically because of Rick Moranis. And Rick Moranis never realized it until much later,
No.
and he felt bad.
Oh no. As you two take to the wing, flying up in the air, it doesn't take you long to see an encampment just off of the tracks where you were. So you were off by a whole lot. You see a massive stone throne, and sitting upon this stone throne is a massive hill giant, a giant among giants. He has glowing green tattoos and piercing glowing green eyes. His hair is thinning and pulled back into a ponytail from the hair that's on the thinning on top, but pulled into a ponytail from the hair that's on the sides. He is very heavy built and very muscular. You have seen him before. This is Asmor. Yes.
I was trying to stay, but I was going to start running the trail.
Okay.
I'd have been more away from the party until anybody said something. Did y'all say anything?
Not yet.
I have no
It
idea.
wasn't finished.
They're still over here.
Do I notice any tracks leading elsewhere? Or do I just keep going?
Depends on when you start looking for tracks again.
I
Those
would try
tracks.
to just follow them as I'm running.
Okay, then you wouldn't be able to run and follow
Not-
tracks.
movements.
It'd be half.
Not-
it'd be
yeah.
half speed.
Well, then that's what I would have to do. Is I'd be trying to follow the tracks to make sure
Okay.
wherever it goes.
Okay. It's kind of like stealthing. You're using a skill while you're moving. So you would stop periodically and examine the ground. So you wouldn't get very far ahead of the group before these two took to the air. Because you two would have to get... You'd have to probably get 100 feet in the air. Because you'd be clearing trees that are well over 75 feet. 50 to 75 feet.
And the moment I see the encampment, I immediately take 2 potions.
In the encampment, you see what looks to be a pyre. It was probably lit a few days ago. It has completely burned out. And you see a skeletal form tied to a stake at the top of the pyre, and it is singed and charred completely black. You see several orcs and humans on this encampment area, and they are cheering and drinking. As they are doing so, you see a catfolk. He's very small and without weapons, blood hitting the ground as he's struggling to stay up, his fists up, and 2 or 3 orcs dance around him, agging him on and making fun as they just randomly take swings at him and he attempts to fight back.
Shall we go invisible?
Oh, sure. So as a swift action, I'll use a round of greater invisibility, but I also want to cast a spell on the beast.
Dispel?
A spell.
A spell. What would you like to cast?
Hold monster.
Okay.
How far of a range is a monster?
I mean,
So yeah, he's got.
so 230 feet.
Basically making sure it wasn't short. I didn't know. I thought it was.
I guess Daniel would be.
If you are watching us, you would probably see it.
I do like try to read my spells. Yes, most of the time. Sometimes I don't. Occasionally.
Oh, this sounds really cool. It says dogs.
Man, it worked. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm casting the spell. What's it do? Hang on.
First time I'm looking at it. I was like,
Say
let's see
y'all
what happens.
earlier?
Yes.
No,
No, but that's what it is.
it's not.
It's not?
No.
I thought that's what it was the first time we met.
Jotun blood?
It's Jotun blood.
I think you said Jotun.
Okay, great. Great. Guten Tag. You said a will save?
One. Pretty quick. One.
$30 even?
No.
It's the 9. It does.
So, what's the range on that?
230
You would have to be closer.
from right there.
Oh, yeah.
Not really. Right here.
You're 100 feet in the air, and you're here, right?
No, that's where
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 80, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh, so by rules of Pythagoras, I wouldn't have been closer.
I mean, if you're invisible, you can fly straight over me.
Wait. You're 130 feet straight line. 100 in the air. 230 is much.
I think you would actually have the range.
Oh, 130 feet away.
100 straight up, but 130 at an angle. It's not going to be another 100 feet tall.
It'd be like 150, 160.
Yeah, it'd be less than 200.
Oh, okay, right on.
What if it was
Roll me spellcraft.
It was abysmal.
He also rolled.
Scorpion, so
34.
34? You chant tone pointing at this creature sitting upon his throne. It hits him and washes over him, and he kind of shakes his head. He starts to look around, rolling a perception check.
Good luck.
What you doing?
Yeah, the dice giveth and the dice taketh away. You know what I'm saying?
You are in it.
Yeah, no. Even if you weren't invisible, he probably would have seen you. As he looks around concerned, with that spellcraft check, there's something more to this. Whether it's a magical item he
There's
has,
something that
yes,
I feel like
it was
probably shouldn't
continued.
have.
It wasn't just his will that fought you back.
Okay.
You chanted and Tone pointed at him, and it felt like it hit and was repulsed from him. He stands up. You all hear this as he says, "Stop!" Everybody stops what they're doing. The catfolk drops to his knees, and he just, as he's struggling to stand, "Someone's here. Scatter, look for him."
We can all hear this,
You heard him scream, "Stop!" You didn't hear him. You don't hear the rest.
but I could hear. Could I make out who it was?
I would say you could probably more so roll me. You two roll me a perception check. But yes, you recognize that voice.
At that
Smell
point,
me crack.
I would separate myself from them and come more this way.
Okay.
What is it for? 42.
With a 42, looking at him and with how deep and booming his voice is, you can make out what he is saying. What'd you get?
It's upper 20s.
Upper 20s? You can more or less get the gist of what he's saying. It's a long distance away, but he a big boy. He says, "There's someone here. Scatter, find him." He sinks into the ground. It isn't.
No, he's done it before. I ate the last time.
That's why I was trying to hold him in place. Here.
Two of the orcs immediately subdue the catfolk. They shackle him and drop him to his knees, as the rest of the about 24 orcs and humans begin spreading out through the woods.
Throw me a perception check to see if I hear him coming.
Oogie doogie.
And by the way, I ran the calculations. That angle with the 164.
The numbers. I had to, I'm sorry.
No, that's moving.
I felt
What is the fruit? What is
justified.
So I want to be over here, but also knowing if they're coming, I want to climb a tree
You don't know if they're coming with that roll.
without a puppet.
You heard him say stop.
21.
With a 21, they're being stealthy.
Picture my-
As stealthy as they can be.
Next to him, 37.
By him, you mean Damon? Okay. 37? Oh, you can feel it.
I
Actually, no.
Thank you, like I listen.
Burn that back to life.
Was it ever on?
Scary notions.
I'm gonna go into the woods.
Into the
Wait.
woods.
Away from them. I want to find the biggest tree that I can find. That is my goal.
Where are you going, man, sir?
Come with me.
For the middle of the street.
Come on, Adriel.
No, it's that one.
I grab
It
Adriel.
is that one. They get bigger.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah, go to that tree.
I grab Adriel and I.
Firstly, that tree is very far away. Secondly, that tree is right through where they are.
Okay, let's go to a tree
You can
that's
fly.
really big, that's like close to where I'm at.
I don't think they'd mind if a bird just flew overhead unless one of them was like, "That's not native to this area," you know. Like,
And then nerd, so then we'll call that one a nerd.
so, oi, that's a cardinal. You don't see cardinals this far south.
There was a spoonbill.
That's what I was thinking. I was like,
That's an ostrich. There's a lot wrong with that.
You get wild shit. I'm going to the largest tree. That is in the immediate area.
In the immediate
In
area,
the immediate area.
the immediate area would be that one.
Okay, we're going to that tree. Hide by that tree. Grab you by the hand.
I guess at that point, if I heard them, I would stop in the clearing and just wait.
Okay. I assume Ray is just
Oh yeah, right. It was just
Perry, You are straight up in the air with.
Yes.
Okay.
And what do we need to roll? Or is it still out of combat? My
Roll
intent is
for-
to stealthily go into it.
You can do that.
Never touching the ground.
Okay. So I assume you just fly straight overhead.
I would.
That will take you a little while.
I would.
Okay. But with the time it took for them to do.
Yes.
With you standing still, it's not going to take them long to spot you. And so they're just going to be like, hey, there he is. Get him, you know. But it's going to take them a few rounds because they are stealthing through the woods. You fly overhead. You look straight down. You see the two human barbarians standing flanking the catfolk who is shackled and on his knees.
Because I know you can see invisibility because I have all of Dr. Ton's memory, so I'm pointing at this one and then pointing at, like, I got this one, you get the other.
In your head, you hear, am I taking him out? What do we...
If you say so, and you see I've adopted that like mutagen bat form.
Alright, I guess I can,
I'll have to see what's happening in the video.
Man, Sarah's like, it's just like on the tree. It's just flinging him around.
You know, I've not done a good old-fashioned stabbing here in a while. Not successful.
The barbarian's like, did you hear that? I think that tree just said it won't stab you.
Yeah. I'll stealth attack.
You sure?
Yeah.
I have every intent to believe that you will hit me.
Yeah.
You're smart.
What do you expect?
If that's the one you want.
I was specifically.
He's stuffing you into a tree.
Oh, you're all going to roll for initiative, and so this is going to happen.
You're trying to do my large ass.
Not soon to he won with the wood.
Do you want to roleplay this as far as like you getting into the camp, or do you want to just kill these guys?
Well, I don't know what's happening. All I know is you said we need to hide.
Yeah, hey, you want to explain this when there's somebody coming. Do you want to get into a camp? I don't know if the camp is there.
'Cause I have no clue what's happening in the camp.
Hey.
All I know
I don't
is
Yeah, somebody's
Hey, Barry.
falling.
How many meat guys do you have right now?
I just know there's somebody coming.
Oh, I
Just
made it in
six?
camp. Easy. Alright, y'all are also there. What happened to Ghost Room? Ghost Room.
Roll for initiative. Manzarek. Feels weird going first, doesn't it?
Rookie numbers.
Harry.
Ha!
Give the NPCs a chance.
14.
That's what Ragnar's for.
What stock I got?
Ooh, so only a 7.
Okay.
Well, that didn't change.
I want it to be known. I am adding numbers now. So that's new.
We're gonna bring out the fingers, guys. We're good.
No, I
We're
was counting.
You're what?
And then show it on your map. Just show it.
Because I'm not a rogue, so it doesn't.
What's your name?
It doesn't.
Like, is it like if you saying
Do
the
they need
amount
to
as
roll
if you
higher?
were?
If I was a rogue in the same way.
The cap. Garbage.
Yeah, mine
Yeah,
would be
they actually
7,
didn't roll bad. It's
but
just
I haven't
these
picked
schmoes are like,
any.
you're one of the schmoes. Anyway, you're amongst the schmoes.
I am a schmo among schmoes.
Plus bleed.
Unless you want to take any like active actions, They're not going to get to you for a minute, so.
So you
Stealth around the tree.
Okay. Okay.
It's gonna be a 39. Rookie.
Okay. Alright, I can read it.
He is the first.
He's true.
They can't
And
see
Ray
what's
Otto
there
is
for the
32.
trees.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to hope Adriel hides well.
Let's see what kind of passive perception. You're fine.
Adriel?
Yeah, good test.
Is that Adriel?
I'm excited about spell that I'm gonna.
It's like Adriel.
So it's Adriel or Adriel? This is what's hanging.
Depends on where you're from. Do you say amen or amen?
Say Amos or Amos.
In Spanish, it's amen.
I know. I speak both, so.
Which one do you
Yeah,
use most?
Adriel. What does Adriel call himself when he introduced himself?
Handsome.
Hello?
Hey, handsome, you can hide.
It's really frustrating when I'm like, I can come up with something, and then you just spat it off, and I'm like, yeah.
I need
That was so funny though.
Handsome, we need you to hide.
less
I think I
evidence.
say Adriel.
Adriel.
I need less evidence.
I don't say Audriel or Adriel. Adriel.
That was very much what was obviously was.
Adriel, I'm gonna need you to hide.
Do you think he's there?
He's gone.
Did you not see me move the chip?
Oh, we done lost him.
Well, my stealth is a 23. Okay.
That's not bad.
Till he moves.
I imagine you find like a sapling and you're just like,
Hey guys, that paladin thinks he's a tree. That's fair enough.
Turn
That tree thing
sideways
is a
and it's
paladin.
mostly gone.
they're like sneaking through the forest and they get to that sapling, they move it and they see you and they're just like, They're just like,
No, they move it, they see my face.
They're just like,
No.
it's all clear, guys.
It's like that scene from Batman the Animated
I was
Series.
just about to say, yeah. Because in Batman the Animated Series, there's a thug that got the crap kicked out of him by Batman. And he opens this door and Batman's in the room and he's like, and he just shuts the door and he just keeps going.
Yes.
I think the title of the video was the smartest villain that Batman's ever faced. He's just like, He doesn't look scared, he just knows better. Anyway,
I've been there.
you hide. Boom. Even though it wasn't your turn, Perry goes first.
Not murder.
You may attempt to murder.
Full round attack.
Okay.
First one is a
This against their flat-footed?
against a flat-footed 38.
Yes.
Second one is a 22.
Yes.
Great. First shrink.
You rolled over average.
Especially off the second one. 11-1, 11-2, 32.
Owie.
Plus
Owie.
So 30.
I'm also assuming you moved up and you each held your turns
Yeah,
to go off.
Yes,
How much?
33 technically.
Okay.
One of that is blue.
Okay.
Got the shirt too. Or his second trick.
Oh, good.
You got 2 doses.
Doses of bleed.
do we take us insides and make them outsides?
What do you think I do for a profession?
Your held action would go off. I'm just going to get this out of the way.
That one.
Wonderful.
I almost wore my Nat 1 shirt today.
So, Perry, you come up behind this guy, and you just... He doesn't even have time to scream or really register what happened. As he just... and drops to his knees and then falls face forward. The catfolk turns his head and looks at the barbarian as he falls. The other barbarian looks down as Daka just appears and kicks that guy's dead body. Yeah, we did. Oh, and you turn and look at the other barbarian who's looking at you. Cool.
No more action.
So you still have a move action and a swift action.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
Dim's the nat ones, my dude.
You're lucky you didn't get attacked.
It was also a held action that went off. So it would be next round of combat before the barbarian got to move. So you would hope that you rolled higher in the initiative.
I did.
Yeah.
Can I still move on the other side, putting the catapult between me and him?
Does that happen on held actions?
You said I had a move action.
Well, normally you would have a move action, but you held your action to attack him and then you rolled a nat one. You got one coming up, big guy. Not right now, though. Okay. Damon is a tree. The barbarians are moving through the forest. It's going to take them 3 rounds to find you, Ragnar.
Oh.
Ragnar, it is your turn. Do you take any other actions?
Um,
Or do you stand there
I will
handsomely?
Perceptify to see if I can open them. $34.
Oh, yeah. You hear him. Even at your distance.
Then I will prepare myself by first putting the rock that was in the little thing between me and the trees are coming from,
Okay.
and I will cast a spell. Now you're wrong.
You know what I'm doing?
Business season.
Bravo, y'all.
Oh. Yes! 'Tis the season usually refers to Christmas.
Or whatever season you're in.
Correct. That's why I was like, how dare you? And then I was like, oh, wait, no, yes, it works.
Short circuiting the DM again.
And then just initially make sure the outside still works.
The outside?
And then the one in the garden.
Oh, in real life.
Yeah.
Okay. Got you, dog. Step behind the rock, cast spell. Do you take any other actions?
No, sir.
Okay. Daka. The catfolk sees this happen. This is surprise round, so he will act on the next round. Top of the initiative, Manzarek.
Do it.
Good. Okay.
And now in order, I am stealthy.
Okay. Ooh, stealthy work.
Hello, orcs.
He meets one of the humans and they're just like hitting it off, and then one of the orcs walks up and like, who's that?
I thought that was you.
Yeah. And then suddenly you're not the bad guy anymore. Like, they start arguing and you're just like,
My name is Edward.
From more.
Harry.
I take a 5-foot step toward my low evildoer.
Okay. He is not active yet, so he's technically flat-footed. He is so flat-footed.
Double flat-footed and double it.
Alright, first one is
26
26 will strike your flat-footed opponent.
and 29.
That will also strike your flat-footed opponent. I'm sorry.
Did you say I lost my invisible?
I almost wanted to argue the fact that you were behind it and then you were immediately in front of the other one. It's like, I almost felt like kicking the cat, but would have been funny too.
Stab the cat folk. Oh,
Oh no.
oh no.
It slipped.
Right between his shoulders.
45.
Okay.
And
No, that's a nice number.
20 more. He's dead.
39.
That's an imaginary number.
It's it is. And then I will. I don't know.
As you just pick the dead body and you're like, oh, you just sidestep and you're like, stab. and the guy drops to the ground, another one of those silent stabs. When you hit him in the back, you hit like on the fourth lumbar down left of the spine. His body goes stiff and he's unable to scream, as then you just cover his mouth and you slit his throat and you're like, I'm a young teenager. And he drops to the ground. When you come out of invisibility, the orange cat folk turns and looks at you. His ear is tattered. He has blood staining the fur on his mouth. He is dirty. He is ragged. He looks mechanically exhausted. He's wearing only trousers and they are tattered. But you do recognize him as Jaw, the monk.
Caravan.
Yeah, the monk cat folk from the caravan. He like squints his eyes and he looks at you and he says, "Hey."
I was hoping we'd meet again on different circumstances.
What are you doing here?
Yeah. Odd events have brought us here. It looks like it was just in time. Who was that?
What's the matter with that? As far as I know, everyone's dead.
You hear me breathing. Oh, it's
I imagine a bat face too. I don't know why.
no, it is.
Okay.
It is a bad face.
Imagine a demon bat if you. I don't think it does, but except for right then.
I know this is supposed to be a heavy one.
What do you mean they're all?
We were attacked on the road over a week ago. They slaughtered them, and I fought back best I could. And that giant lad, he found some kind of amusement from it, and so he has made me fight every day since, without rest. Mechanically, I am very low on HP. I am exhausted, but I have leveled up.
And where did he go? You know where he goes when he sinks into here.
Yeah, last I saw, he took Flora into a cave, he says as he looks up north.
Mechanically, the next turn, I'm gonna release you and leave you with some potions.
Mechanically, I'll be very grateful.
Yes.
You have the great stats.
Just wait about 6 months.
Plus 500 diplomacy checks made. And for my reference, because I forgot, Flora was the adopted.
It doesn't mean she's alive. That
No,
means
but you know.
TB. So Perry, Daka, Damon, you taking any actions?
I held action unless I see one or two of them get close to me.
I'm not infantry.
He is the tree.
I am.
Just an infantry.
Just infantry.
There are no tokens on the board because effectively this is a troop.
We're not affected.
Oh no, I'm effectively in combat.
You are.
You are.
He is combat.
Hey, I tried to be
Um,
In case of dead body.
I did want to state that whenever I heard them getting close, I was
I do want you to roll a climb, and if you're stealthing, I want you to roll stealth.
Climb would be a 31.
Okay.
I would attempt to stealth with a 20
Okay.
total.
The group begins to swarm the rock. You pass only because you passed so well the first time, and you have total cover on the rock because you heard them coming and then made your ascension. So they are beginning to swarm around this rock. As they do so, it's a very target-rich environment all around you. As one of them stops and looks at the ground where you were. No. Ain't nothing there, boys.
Let's give it. Let's take it away.
I'm going to rage, and when I do that, I'm also going to enlarge at the same time.
me.
I was going big, new, large, huge.
Big, enlarge, huge here.
Immediately.
And then we're gonna wind up just attacking one time this turn.
You would have to jump off the rock to do so.
I have 15-foot reach
Oh,
because
how tall
in
is it?
case you
Plays
remember,
golf with their heads.
Say that, yeah, I'd say that would reach.
Bonk.
I get my reach again, and I have reach from me.
Roll me that with a +1.
It's gonna be with the Warhammer, so.
Beautiful.
It's playing croquet over there.
And I would say with all that just happened, you could get a full round.
I could get it around.
Mhm.
Oh, then if I could. The first one will be.
Well, he wouldn't because of the enlarge and range.
You know,
Move action.
the rage allows me to also cast a spell of second level bonus as a
As
rage.
a free action.
It's outrageous.
Yeah, so you wouldn't be speaking it.
Yeah, no, it does. It
There's
just
no verbal
happens.
I feel like rage is
You get angry and
once
like
magic on it.
It is. That's why I was like, oh, that's really cool. They get it to this
It's
level.
He climbed that ladder.
He climbed and went down.
The first one's gonna be a 24.
24 will strike the very target-rich environment.
The second one will be a 23,
Yes,
and then the third one will be a 14.
14 will.
I rolled a 4, an 8, and a 4.
Good job, Amos. That one will be 18 damage, and then 25.
So imagine you hear them coming. You crawl up on top of this rock. They begin to surround the rock, looking around. They're touching the ground and looking for evidence. As they get up close to the rock, you thinking using the rock to their benefit as cover, you stand up and roar out. I would say the rest of you hear this because this is combat and you're listening for it. You hear Ragenar roar out. They all immediately stop and look up at this 12-foot tall creature standing on top of this massive boulder. As you take that huge hammer and swing down, hitting in swaths of barbarians and sending them flying with this wet, bone-crunching thud as they come off their feet. Now everybody is in this initiative together. Daka, you are the next to act.
So how far away am I from them?
You're about 100 feet away.
Secondary question. Can you sneak attack a troop?
A troop? No. Yeah, so what he just did doesn't hit like flat-footed AC or anything. He's just swinging into
Right.
a mass.
What does 16 hit?
No.
Okay. I forgot to change over some stuff after enlarging, so mine was.
Are they acting any like arms after swarms?
Yes.
In the sense that they have a slot.
Yeah. Yeah. I never
There's
use.
nothing big enough to represent them. But
Correct. But they take up like this area.
I would, and Abyssal, just, they would both hear me say, so my daughter might be alive, and they're responsible, and just, you would see the wind dash away as I charge attack,
Okay.
ish.
You can cover that. It's not a straight line because there are trees. It's a forest. But you could fly in the air. Fly to 45. Throw a bomb.
No, I have bombs.
Know how much you love potion.
I have bombs.
You gotta get alchemy guy.
I will dash the 120, and I would be above them.
Okay. 120, I will say, will put you here. So the
I'm
troop is
10 feet
effectively-
away from this,
Pretty
because my
much.
chain has.
Right on, my guy.
The chain.
10 feet, like that way.
Yeah.
Okay, right on.
Because I figured out why I would want to attack with my chain versus my natural.
Jaws looks at you, and you don't believe him. He says, I can help. Come me free.
I mean, that is the plan, but you don't have to.
I want to. You thinking it might get him killed, but he wants to help.
What else do you have to live for?
Top of the news. That's Eric.
Okay, so there is no save for this.
There never is.
Not with your weird stuff.
For over a, there are 26 10. What the hell was that? Over 26 10-foot cubes of area. I transmute rock to mud. They all sink into the mud. They're taking a -2 to their attack roll and AC, and their movement is not 5 feet.
Including the rock he's standing
They're
on.
not on rock.
There's no rock underneath
There's soil.
no rock underneath
He's on a rock.
I don't have any area stuff that's gonna work, so I'm just
You're
gonna
intent
continue.
on killing me, huh?
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna continue.
He knows how much you love mud.
to hide and watch the situation.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
He
Thanks,
goes,
buddy.
Ragnar has discovery.
I mean,
You don't even just keeping Rayada with you?
There's not a lot I can do. You know what? I can make a tree attack them.
Yeah, but they're medium creatures, so they don't take like damage reduction from swarms. They can be hit with mundane minions.
If an army is attacked by a swarm, what's that?
They would have to use AoE to hit it.
Like, if you
Like a swarm of something small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, turn myself into a bunch of swarms of spiders.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Because troops are affected by AoE spells by 50%, like a normal.
Okay. Well, if you're still looking at me, I just turn into bones. And
he died.
I'm a druid. I work with nature. I'm
six
bones.
swarms of spiders run away from my flesh. My gear is still there. My bones are there. And they just rush at the army.
Like the underground twitch. It's like to show how distressed you are.
Is this how he levels up his
Damon,
power?
Damon would like to retire after this adventure.
So there's
Swarms. 6 individual swarms.
I still don't know who has the scariest spell list out for Mr. Druids.
the druids are.
And he, I don't
Skin turned into spiders.
take my skin inside out. You can take my skin off and it becomes a flesh puppet.
What?
So,
I would feel that ranks high on the horror scale, but I mean,
That's why there's a.
like if I had to pick one to wake up to, I'd rather the meat puppet.
21 points of damage.
Clip that.
That's
get that
with the
clipped.
50%
Just clip
increase.
that.
Well, okay, then 30. 31 points of damage. And I need a fortitude save.
That is what he said.
And you need a what save?
Fortitude. And I will also need a will save.
They probably failed. It's in the teens.
Yeah, no, I still.
Oh,
It's low. It's not great.
16?
Yeah, they pass. And then I need a will save.
Well,
Okay, so the entire army is nauseated with distraction. Just thousands of spiders crawling all over.
Yeah, that made me sick too.
Yeah.
you know what? I don't normally do this.
I roll for my stealth. I don't know what I'm going into this with.
They may just effing leave.
I'm gonna stay on them. I'm gonna find.
You don't get out of here. Who said they speak?
Start attaching your swarms to each one and like creating little
I mean, I can
umbrellas.
come back and make another swarm and they keep going. Like,
Perry, you don't see the wide awake nightmare, but you hear it.
I feel like I feel it.
In my bones.
And there, have I told you lately that you're my best friend? What happens?
please don't, please don't, please don't. I don't know what happens. I have no idea. I want to reform and just die.
Hey, you should find out.
There is. If my bones die, if my bones are destroyed, I just stay as warm forever. I don't want that to happen.
I don't want it to.
I don't want it to happen. I'm not going to heaven after this. I'm just so boned if I die.
There you are.
Were you ever?
I mean, that was the goal. Well, I mean, whatever goes with it, that was the goal.
You have done to people?
Well, Gozer allows things like this to happen.
What's a ghost for spell? What are you talking about? Like,
I don't know what happened.
I'm communing with nature in the most
Awkward
way.
Damn, nature, you scary. Oh, what are we doing? Do you take any other horrifying action?
No, that's all I'm gonna do today.
That's it, folks.
All day?
That's it.
You've done enough.
Yep.
Perry, you feel the wide awake nightmare in your soul. What do you do?
I feel like this task is now urgent before death becomes promise. And how is he bound? The ritual shackles?
Yes.
Or like, so, skill check.
Almost as if they knew better than to just bind you with rope.
He is a
All
ball.
attack the swarm and then start talking.
They are good shackles.
Good.
Yes, not masterwork, but a step above. That's where you want to
Don't roll a 1. Oh, I know.
Can't see the numbers on that
47.
die.
I was so close. I literally
It's
said
just
47.
so heavy.
Yeah.
You could rob a store with that. So I imagine you just kind of like, and it just fall off. Neat trick. I will say that takes a 4-round action
Full round.
to take apart shackles. Doesn't it take that to
Yeah,
disable a
yeah,
device?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay.
If you want some potions, all you gotta do is reach one. Robbie, you don't know.
Wow.
I don't know what that one's. Does he?
He's intelligent.
He is, but I mean, no regular schmo doesn't know that.
Labeled.
I feel like Robbie would be able
When the
to.
He
name
turns into a llama. You should really think about
the name like
relabeling him.
sounds
Plus
inspired.
14 is
He could be either a potion.
Oh, then yeah, he's
or
got you.
not.
He's like, wait, what do you got in there?
I'll have him grab a potion of cure moderate.
Okay. He just kind of.
Very cool.
2d8 plus 1 per level.
Yeah.
Yeah. He says, potion delivery service. Damon.
Thank you.
I take off after waving Admiral, stay hidden, take off toward the south right street.
Full round action. How far do you get? Cool.
So I'm gonna double.
Okay. Barbarian's turn. You get a +1 to your AC, but it does not matter because it is a swarm.
Oh,
Yeah.
darn. That's great.
Technically.
Not both of them. Been given this new guy new units.
You take 18 points of damage as they begin to climb the rock, cutting at you and firing arrows up into you as you just stand there like King Kong on the Empire State Building, roaring out in rage. By the way, it's your turn.
Speaking of rage,
They can only take one action, right?
yeah. Well, they can move in.
If they're nauseated.
Oh, you're right. Yep. One.
Yeah, and so they can't. Running is it's a thing, but
It's futile.
yeah, but the barbarians don't have AOE spells.
Okay, well,
Just
So
I thought
very
you were-
bad for them.
I thought you were summoning the spider swarm.
No, I
In
am
the
the
top-
spider swarm.
Yeah.
I can speak as the spiders.
this time I'm gonna power attack them. Such.
Yeah, that's about it.
He's being distracted by the spider swarm.
I'm sorry.
This time I'm gonna actually power attack them.
Okay.
21.
That will strike your opponent.
16.
No, not.
Higher than 21.
That will.
plus 1 for your height.
Oh yeah, 17. Plus 8. Swap the first one.
8?
38.
38. Sorry.
And then 35.
Would adamantine matter when fighting? Would it do anything different?
Oh, not different, but it hurts.
Not yet.
If they were
So several of these people are peeling off armor, screaming, some of them just kind of spitting out and trying to get these arachnids away from their orifices as you just reach down, grab one of the men and smash him against the rock that you're standing on. Taking your hammer, you swing into several of them that are kind of defenseless, not even like offering to defend themselves with what's going on down there, and you just crash into a wave of them, sending them scattering across the ground. Daka.
Please, sir, end my misery.
He swings the hammer, he's like, oh, thank God.
they will swing into them.
Going there yet?
21.
That will strike your opponent.
16 points of damage.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Crit threat roll to confirm.
Sure,
24?
cannon there, too.
That will confirm.
Get what you do.
And they just disappear.
I rolled 2 points.
That's okay.
Oh.
They had 2 HP.
So, is it you double the dice, or you double the dice plus 1? I don't attack, so I attack so
Crit
rare.
says all your damage. with the
All
modifier
damage?
plus
As long as it's not.
Precision damage.
And
precision
none
or-
of this is precision. Alright, so it'd be 22.
Great. Ragnar, as you're just swinging into these people, reaching down, picking them up, dropping them and sending them flying into the woods until they crash against a tree on the far side. You see spiders, or more, you just see motion on the ground. You can't really make out what it is, you just see it coming in. And then suddenly these spiders start running up this group of people. They start screaming, tearing at their clothes, and suddenly a flurry of bat wings come in, and you see Daka Izathoth just barrel through this crowd, this chain whip shooting off to each side, as the men are scattered in a bloody field and mess beneath you. And we will pick it up there next time. Thank you very much for joining us, adventurers. Remember that this has been a good day to die. See ya.